enough, you'll always have me good. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Cause I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. My father gave me nails that week and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word that saved me aching nose.
The biggest word you've ever heard, and this is how.
All right, good morning, boys and girls. I would like to say happy holiday to you. Wherever it is that you're listening to 32 FM 94.9. Wakey, everyone. Wake up, and welcome to the Smart Kids Show. And of course, at this first segment is proudly sponsored by Quaker Oats. Yes, you should get used to it, or you should be used to it by now. Good morning and welcome to the Smart Kids Show. And I hope that you are enjoying your holiday. I want to be like you when I grow up, right? Or I want to be like you, that you don't have to go to school today. You're at home, you're enjoying yourself. In as much as you have that time to rest, please pick up your books and read, because exams are just around the corner. Anyway, welcome once again to the Smart Kids Show. Now, I'm happy we get to share this space together. And of course, we've got a lot of lovely things to tell you on the show. Assalamu alaikum to my people. Assalamu alaikum to all my smart kids. And I hope that you are enjoying yourselves. We are officially in the final lap. Can I get an applause? Yes, tell yourself you are doing well. Yes, are you proud of yourself? It feels just like yesterday when we were counting down. From day 1, we had day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, and now the finish line is literally right here. I know exactly what is happening in your homes right now. Everyone is talking about Eid. Yes, some tailors are already collecting their jobs. Some are dodging calls because they don't want to disappoint you. And of course, house cleaning is going on because we're going to be having family and friends come around to visit us. Of course, to eat with us, to dine with us. And that's what's happening in some houses now. And you are already visualizing the best spread to use on your table. But listen, I want to challenge you. Don't let the preparations make you lose the plot. This final week is actually when the spirit of the month should be at its peak. This is the time to be extra intentional with your giving. Don't just give because it's a requirement. Give because you want to leave a mark. Check on that neighbor you haven't spoken to. Share a meal with your friend. Share with someone who isn't expecting you to even share with him or her. And let the charity flow. Remember, the goal was never to just survive 30 days and then go back to factory setting. It was always about taking the upgraded version of yourself to be more patient, to be more giving, and to be more kind. That lifestyle shift even includes how you treat your body too. Now, as we get into this holiday rush, everybody is thinking about what am I going to wear for Eid? What are we going to be preparing? How do I help mommy? How many of my cousins are coming? It's easy to dump junk into your system because you are too busy cooking or you are too busy getting ready for Eid. But if you really want to take the new you into the next month, you have to stay intentional with your meals. And that's why we're telling you about Quaker Oats for your sahur and every day after that, because you definitely need energy that actually stays with you. It's that wholesome vibe that helps you finish the race without feeling like you are running on fumes. Okay, now once again, to all the Muslim brethren listening to us this morning, happy final week of Ramadan fast. But I really have to ask you, have you checked your heart today? It's so easy to get distracted, like I said, from playing, seeing your loved ones, seeing your family, from buying new clothes, from making beautiful hairstyles, to having friends and family. And of course, your uncles and aunties will give you money and all that. But the real essence of this season is discipline. You have built in your devotion, the discipline you have built during Ramadan. Don't let the noise of celebration drown out those disciplines. Okay? We need to make sure that we aren't just, partying and eating because the holidays are here. Every prayer in this final moment carries a weight that can change your entire year. So stay intentional, stay committed. And speaking of preparation, are you actually ready for Eid? Yes, I've seen some people getting their clothes and all. I'm talking about, and then I'm not even talking about, the partying side. I'm talking about the mental and physical readiness to step into a new season. How are you preparing for this new season? How are you preparing your body and your spirit for the goodness that is coming? We spend so much time planning for, Eid, the food you will eat, the clothes you will wear, but we should spend time planning how we are going to sustain this light that we have found. It's about being ready to celebrate with gratitude and excellence, making sure that every part of our day reflects the growth that we have experienced. There's so much goodness to look forward to this week and beyond. And as you are making those final market runs for the festivities, please make sure Quaker Oat is right there on the top of your list. It's been that reliable partner through every morning and throughout Ramadan, this fast period. And honestly, it's that kind of goodness you want in your pantry all year round to keep that new you filled and steady. So we're finishing with excellence, people. We're finishing with greatness. Let's keep that same energy. Now, children, I want to believe that you are not sleeping, that you are awake. And of course, the numbers to call to be part of the Smart Kids show this morning. This segment proudly sponsored by Quaker Oats. And a little bird told me that starting from tomorrow latest, I'm going to be calling and texting everybody that has won on the show because some of your gifts have arrived. Yay! So yes, congratulations. 070550949, 0809700949. It's a public holiday today, so we're just going to be having fun on the show. And I would say that if you have won on the Quaker Oats segment before now, congratulations to you, because today and tomorrow we're probably just going to be making shout outs to ourselves and wishing each other happy Eid Mubarak in advance. Okay, Eid Mubarak in advance. Today we're still going to observe the fast. All right, let's pick calls this morning. 070550949. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. What is your name, your age, and the name of your school?
This is Falajaye from Abeokuta.
Okay,
The
hi.
name of my school is Glory. What?
Hello, Falajaye. How old are you?
I am 11 years old, ma.
Oh, Falajaye is a big girl. Oh. All right, Falajaye,
Yes, ma.
good to have you on the Smart Kids show. Is this your first time of calling?
No, ma.
Okay, so Falajaye, what do you want to say to all your Muslim friends listening to you this morning?
Happy celebration in advance.
Oh, thank you so much. So I'm going to be asking you questions.
Okay,
And
ma'am.
why is it that you did not call before today? Maybe you would have won yourself something on the show. All right, so let's just see how
We
it
go
goes.
to school.
You go to school, yes,
We
I
go to
know, right? Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to ask you just one question. Okay, now,
Okay, ma.
what do you have an idea of what Muslims say to greet each other during Ramadan? How do they greet each other during Ramadan? Your friends, how do they greet each other?
Ma?
How do they greet each other during Ramadan? Do you have an idea?
Happy Ramadan.
Happy
Ramadan.
Ramadan. I'll give you half. Okay, I'll give you half. Thank you very much. Now, you might be wondering that, okay, why is Auntie Sumbo asking questions? We have Muslim friends, just like how we have Christian friends. So if they are observing their Ramadan, okay, for example, this year, as God will have it, Muslims and Christians actually observe fast close same time. Okay, so now even if you're not a Muslim, but then you have Muslim friends in school, I know that they are probably observing Ramadan. They greet each other Ramadan Mubarak or Ramadan Kareem. Okay, Ramadan Mubarak or Ramadan Kareem. That's how they greet each other during Ramadan. If I ask a question now that, okay, Ramadan to Muslims, Ramadan is what? What is Ramadan? What does Ramadan means to Muslims? Okay. Hello, good morning. 070550949. Hello.
Hello, ma.
Hello, good morning. What is your name, your age?
Calling from Gbagi.
Okay, good morning. How are you
Good
doing?
morning, ma.
What would you like to say to your Muslim friend? Okay, you know you have to put off your radio set if you are calling into the studio. Praise. This is not your first time of calling on the show. Hello, good morning. Good morning. What is your name, your age, and the name of your school?
My name is Afolabi Esther. The name of my school is Besley School, and I am 10 years old.
Good morning, Esther. Welcome to the Smart Kids show. Now, I'm going to ask you just one question, but before that, what would you like to say to your Muslim friends this morning?
Happy Ramadan Kareem.
Happy Ramadan Kareem. But that's not how they used to greet them. But then maybe, yes, I can give you that because we're still observing fast today. Okay. I'm going to be asking you just one question, okay?
Okay.
Now, giving to the poor during Ramadan is called what? Do you have an idea? The English word starts with letter C. When you give, it means you are doing what?
Sharing.
Sharing. Yes. Maybe I'll just give you like half. It's actually charity. You see, during Ramadan, when you give, it means that you're giving back to the society. The English word for that act is charity. Let's go on this short break. When we get back, we'll proceed on the second segment this morning on 32 FM 94.9. Stay tuned.
It's super.
Assalamu alaikum, Mama.
Wa alaikum salam, my son.
Mama, you've been so energetic since morning, and it's 3 p.m. now. Aren't you fasting?
I am. You know, I always take Quaker Oats for sahur, and it keeps me going until iftar. Here, I have extra packs for you, your wife, and my grandchildren.
Oh, wow. Quaker Oats. Thanks for sharing, Mama.
As you fast, pray, and reflect this Ramadan, share much more goodness of Quaker Oats to your friends and family.
It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Cause I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. My father gave me nails a tweak, told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word to save me aching nose.
The biggest word you've ever heard, and this is how it goes. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. He traveled all around the world, and everywhere he went, he'd use his word, and all would say, "There goes a clever gent."
When Dukes and Martha Rogers pass a time of day with me, I say me special word and then they ask me out to tea.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Cause I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. My father gave me nails a tweak, told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word to save me aching nose.
The biggest word you've ever heard, and this is how it goes. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. He traveled all around the world, and everywhere he went, he'd use his word, and all would say, "There goes a clever gent."
When Dukes and Martha Rogers pass a time of day with me, I say me special word and then they ask me out to
All right, welcome back. It is still the Smart Kids show on 32 FM 94.9. And yes, it is the holidays. Are you excited? I'm excited. But I want to ask one question, Smart Kids. Why is it that during the holidays, that's when you will not call Auntie SUMBO? Is that not when you're supposed to have that time where you don't have to rush because you're not going to school, where you need to seize the opportunity to talk and gist with Auntie SUMBO? We don't even really need to do anything serious. Don't you think so? We can talk. Tell me how you feel. What are you planning to use this holiday for? But I would just advise that exams are starting next week, I believe. So please, in as much as you want to relax and you want to have fun, you want to visit your Muslim friends, please find time to pick up your books. It's very important. Hello, good morning. 070550949 0809 700949. Hello, good morning. Good morning. My name is Auntie SUMBO. What is your name? Good morning. I can hear you. Okay. This person cannot hear me. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. My name is Auntie SUMBO. What is your name?
My name is Oluwajobalo.
Oluwajobalo. How old is Jobalo?
12.
Oh, 12. Good morning. What's the name of your school?
Visitors.
Sacred Heart.
Visitors.
Pace Setters. Thank you very much, Oluwajobalo. But then I would like to let you know that this program is for children that fall between the age bracket of 5 to 11 and you're 12. But then we accommodate our seniors on Fridays, okay? We accommodate our seniors on Fridays. So you can call in tomorrow to answer questions on the show. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ma.
Good morning, my darling. How are you doing today?
Fine, ma.
Happy holidays.
I wish you the same, ma.
What is your name, your age, and the name of your school?
My name is Abiri Emmanuel. I am 11 years old in Livingstone College.
Okay, good morning, Abiri Emmanuel. How are you doing?
Fine, ma.
Good. Are you ready to answer your questions this morning?
Yes, ma.
Now, first question in mathematics. Sarah has 300 ml of water, that's milliliters of water in her jug. She wants to split every last drop evenly between her 5 cups. How many milliliters of water should each cup get? Hello?
60 millimeters.
60. No, that is not correct. The answer is 30. Please spell. Your word is masquerade. Spell the word masquerade.
MASQUERADE.
That is correct. Easy peasy. Now mention 3 landmarks in Oyo State. 3 landmarks.
University of Ibadan.
University of Ibadan. I'm with you. I am
Next.
with. You said next?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my. Okay. All right. Now it's a riddle. I am yellow outside and soft inside. What am I? I am yellow outside and I am soft inside. What am I? It's a riddle. I am yellow on the outside and I am soft inside. What am I? I am yellow on the outside and soft inside. What am I? We can move to the next question.
Cheese.
You said what?
Cheese.
Cheese. No, it's actually banana. Banana is the answer. Okay, banana is the answer. Thank you very much. 070550949 080970949. When I said mention 3 landmarks in, why is it that every time I ask you smart kids to mention landmark, you forget Cocoa House? Cocoa House is an historical site. Cocoa House is an historical site. And when you say University of Ibadan, I was saying like, oh, can you just mention Cocoa House? Oh, you don't know that 32 FM 94.9 is located at Cocoa House. Anyway, landmarks. We have Bowers Tower. Okay, we have Cocoa House. We have the University of Ibadan. Okay, there are many places you can visit in Ibadan that hold so much stories, that hold so much wealth about our culture. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. What is your name, your age, and the name of your school?
My name is Oluwalonimi son. The name of my school is Oritame Fawanti Model School, Akubo.
Good morning. Good morning, Oluwalonimi. How are you doing, darling?
Good morning, ma'am. I'm doing fine, ma'am.
You're not sound. Yes.
To tell you about, I won on Tuesday.
Yes.
I won sent a message, but you didn't reply.
Okay.
On the Smartkids show, this segment.
Yes.
You asked me 6 questions.
Okay.
Instead of 5.
I asked you 6.
Yes, and I got 5 questions.
You got all the 5, Lonimi, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So your mommy sent me a message and I didn't reply.
Yes, ma'am.
What was okay? I probably did not see that message, and if I did, maybe it skipped my mind. So that I will go back to that message, and once I see that what you're saying is correct, then I will get back to mommy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, darling. Thank you very much. Because I noticed the way you were talking to me, I knew that something was actually wrong with Lonimi. But it's all good. You've explained, and we'll look into it. So watch out tomorrow. I'll probably make an announcement, and if truly that's what happened, I'll be making the announcement, and then you will get your gift. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's not a problem. All right, that is not a problem. And apologies to mommy. I probably, I have a lot of messages that come on the phone, so probably I saw it and I was not unable to attend to it. So please, I will check my phone if I still find the message. If not, mommy, please send the message again so we can look into it. Thank you very much. All right, let's see if we can pick one more before we go this morning. 070550949. Hello, good morning.
Hello, ma.
Hello, good morning.
Ayomide Prince calling from Alakia.
Okay, good morning, Ayomide. How old are you and what is the name of your school?
I am 8 years old, and the name of my school is Holy Brand School.
All right, good morning and welcome to the Smart Kids show.
Okay.
This person sounds like Praise Ajani. But then
No, ma'am.
But Praise is your sister.
Yes, ma'am.
But I feel it's the same person. But then let's answer our questions. Question number 1, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, how much is the total of 667 oranges and 301 bananas? What is the total of 667 oranges and 301 bananas?
97.
97. No, that is not correct. Now we move to the next question. Please spell. Your word is almond. 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 Spell almond.
A
Yes.
L
Mm-hmm.
M O U N D.
Yeah, no, there's no U in almond. It is ALMOND. All right, thank you very much for being part of the Smart Kids show for today. Happy holidays to you, my darlings. And of course, same time, same station tomorrow morning, 7:30 to 7:55. Have yourself a beautiful holiday. Bye-bye.